Good evening to my Zero watchers. Gonna take a look at Windows 11 in just a second. I'm gonna get some water and I'll be right back. Alright, I'm back. So, great networking guy that I know got his hands on the Windows 11 leak and he was kind enough to let me have a look, so that's what I'm gonna do right now. I'm gonna take a look at it and I don't know, see how customizable it is, see what I like and don't like about it. That's what I'm gonna do. So today with some guys that I work with, I was fighting over well, they weren't fighting over it, just I was like, what is this blue thing? Is this like a blue rose, or is this just a folded up blanket? I don't know what it is, but I don't know why it is just the background in the leaked version, but whatever. Looks pretty cool. So the first thing you'll notice is, this is typical of Windows. You got your icons if you're on the desktop, if you want it like that. You have everything in the middle here. I mean, everybody who's looked at Windows 11 stuff thus far has probably noticed that. But yeah, it's all in the middle here. And the guy that I know, smart dude, he moved it to the bottom left where I'm more familiar with it. So I'm going to see if I can figure out how to do that as well. I guess this taskbar is a little thicker vertically than it was in Windows 10 because they have the day there along with the time and the date. So the day of the week's there now. You could probably turn that off because I believe in Windows 10 you can put that there if you wanted to. So I'm assuming you can remove it from this. But this this is a very incomplete build, so there's probably, let me make sure this music's not too loud here. Yeah, this is probably very incomplete, and there's probably going to be a lot of changes being made to it, but let me look around here. Let me see if I could set it up first, like how I would do Windows 10. First, I don't like when any sys-tray items are hidden. Let me see if I can fix that. Taskbar. Notification area. Select which icons appear on the taskbar. Always show all icons in the notification area. Yeah, I prefer that. So I'll turn that on. That shows everything. Let's see, Windows Security. VM TechWare Tools. I'll leave that alone for now. Let's see what else. Oh, that's what I want to get back in there. See if I can personalize. See if there's a way to slide all this stuff over to the left. So let's see. That's taskbar again. Taskbar alignment right at the top. You can't align it to the right. You got two options. Nice, I prefer that. Now I prefer to not have applications combine their instances. I think I saw another YouTube video where somebody was complaining that you couldn't change that, so I'm gonna see if you can. I don't think it's here. Show task view button. Oh, the task view button just looks different now. That's the way it looks. Okay. Show Windows Link Workspace button. Show task view button. Show search button. Yeah, I guess you can't. How do I customize the taskbars? Let's see if there's options in there, if there's more settings, or is this just information? Oh, this is hitting a Microsoft website. No thanks. I don't want to talk to them. Yeah, I guess I can check my Windows 10 real quick to see if that option is there. I know it's there in Windows 10, but yeah, it's not here. You can't keep it from combining the applications in the taskbar. So if you run multiple instances of Explorer, let me do that. A few control N's right here. Yeah, all three of those instances are going to show up right there. So yeah, I don't like that, but maybe when they finish it up, that won't be a thing. So that's just me. So let me close settings. While I got Windows Explorer open, let's see what's going on here. So I prefer the list view. All right, and the problem I have with the list view is everything's spaced out. Let's look at some files. And I like everything to have the list view, so let me turn that on. View. I want to apply the list view to everything, so let me make sure it's on list view before I change that. List view. Apply to all folders. Hopefully that takes. Sometimes Windows is stubborn. All right. Let's look in the old. Let's look in. Who has a lot of files in it? Where's the System32 folder? Let's go in here. Lots of folders. Oh man, they made the scroll bar so small. Stupid. Oh, that's what I wanted to see. Are they showing all the extension names by default now? Let's check that. Hide extensions for known files types. No, don't do that. Hide folder merge conflicts. Why would you want to do that? Hide protected, I'll leave that. Hide empty drives. No, don't do that either. Where's the one that makes everything more compact? See if I can find that. Here we go. Decrease space between items, compact view. That's what I want. That refresh, is that gonna be? Oh, that's so much better. All that wasted real estate. Yeah, this is better. Like that. I know that's not as clean, but for me, I want as much data on the screen as I can get. As long as it's not like redundant, unneeded information. Why does this ribbon look different up here? Is it show a different default one or something? Let me see. Or maybe it's just I'm weirded out because things look a little different. I don't know. Status bar is there. Can you turn the status bar on and off? Let me see. This down here. There used to be an option to turn that on and off. I'm just curious. What's this? Display information, display items by large thumbnails. Sort, group by, show hide. Huh. Did they move it? Let me look on Windows 10 real quick and see. Look on my computer and see where the. So I'm looking at my computer for a second. I might be overthinking this. I might be. That might be something in Notepad. I can't remember. I got the brain of a goldfish, so let me close that. I'll just move on. Get out of File Explorer. What can I look at on Windows 10? This icon looks different. It's got Edge. What was it? Disk management, right? There's supposed to be a new version of this that looks terrible. Let me see if it's in the settings area. Where would I go? System, devices, storage. I never used this to do stuff. The new looking stuff. Here. Storage. Boom, there it was storage. Manage disks and volumes. Oh yeah, this is one of the ones I saw in another video. So you can go in here, but like really, how much can you do in here? Not much. I guess you could format a drive. What happens if I right click? Do I have to double click one? Explore properties. Full repair needed. Haha, awesome. But whatever. I prefer this real old tried and true. See if my volumes are GPT. Yay. I wish there was more of you European fellas that watch my stream when I used to do it back when I was really sick, so you can give me an idea of what to look at. Because really, in my opinion, it's just a reskinned version of Windows 10. From what I've read, there's supposed to be some changes under the hood for I don't know, better compatibility with like ARM-based processors down the road. And I personally believe, which doesn't say much, I personally believe they're scared to try to implement those things into Windows 10 because if something goes wrong, there's a lot of businesses on Windows 10 right now, so they probably don't want to deal with that. They're like, hey, we'll leave Windows 10 alone. We'll only do some cosmetic minor things to it. We'll just, we'll have a new baby for everyone to beta test for us. That's why a lot of people, and I think they're right, they think that this was leaked on purpose. I think this was leaked on purpose too. Drink some water. Let me see. All right, I can't look at that. I don't want to have any connection information up on the screen. Let's see. What else can I look at? Let's go look at that. So I don't like this. Your apps. This is like your tile menu kind of, but they're not really tiles. It's just like another grid like you have on your desktop. So you have like almost like another desktop grid right here. And then you got to click this to get to your apps list. I don't like that. Now, there's a guy that I know, he didn't mind it too much, but it kind of bothers me. I prefer to have them both come up together. I don't want extra clicks, but recommending OneDrive. Get started. Welcome to Windows. Do I dare? I don't know where that's going to take me. That's going to start some annoying wizard. Let's see what the new well, no, I'm not going to never use that. Probably won't use that. Won't use that unless that starts being good. Photos app, is it the same as it used to be? Let's see. And does it have a link to the video thing still? To edit videos? Nah, we ain't gonna do that. I thought the Photos app had the video editor integrated into it. Oh, but I guess not. That looks like the same as it used to be. Let's go back in here. Settings app. That's all the same stuff. I don't think anything's changed too much in here. Can't change any of that stuff. Go back. Devices, phone. What would have anything different if there was something different? This looks like mostly the same stuff as Windows 10. You could change to a different colored thing. Look at that. That's just as pretty as the other one. Is that the same picture, just different coloring? Let me see. Let's compare them again. Oh no, it's different. But that one's a little bit, I don't know, that looks nice. I don't even know what that is still. It's abstract art. Let's see what this purple thing looks like. That's cool. It's a colorful thing. What is this? Come on. Kind of looks like a Pringle or a Lay's potato chip. It's the Lay's potato chip background. Sunset. Can't go wrong with a sunset. Well, it's not hitting the horizon, so technically that's not a sunset. I don't know when the sun qualifies to be called a sunset, but it's just about to touch the horizon. This picture looks fake anyway. It looks like rendered grass right here. And this grass is like green as hell, and this grass is like gray, right next to each other. Yeah, this is not a real photo. Go back to the backgrounds. What other options are there? Browse. If you want to find your own. Go back to the old blue one everyone else is looking at. Why not? Colors, lock screen, themes, all the same stuff. Accessibility, search. This is all the same stuff. So let's move on from the settings app. Calculator. Let's see what the new calculator looks like. I don't think I checked that yet. Hey, 8 times 8. Are you still 64? Yeah. Checking out Windows 11 and I'm showing you the calculator. Welcome to my channel. Alarms and clock. I wonder if this right here, can that be changed? Where you could take the date off of that? Let me see. I mean the day. Where would you alter that? I guess that would be in taskbar settings, or where the notification thing was. Let me see. I'm not going to go too crazy trying to find it because knowing me, I probably won't find it. Taskbar. Notification area? No. Maybe it's right in here. Adjust date and time. Calendar. Synchronize your clock. Yeah, I don't see any option to change. Now this is this looks like this is being managed by the powers that be, and my friend, who's kindly let me have a look at Windows 11, is the powers that be. So he says what you can and can't do. So I'll move on from that. Back to the setting. No, back to this list right here. Let's see. Notepad, of course. Paint, File Explorer, movies and TV. I mean, not much new. Let's see what the tips are. What's the tips? Get a little bit more of my snack here. Hot, healthy almond butter. Coming soon. That's my tip. Don't look here again. So much for that. Anything different about the apps list? Like the way they have this like segmented from the bottom and the rounded corners. I don't see any really like substantial changes. I just see it trying to be more cute, trying to look more cute, trying to look more pretty, which I don't care about. But GIMP. Where's all the Windows Terminal? Where's all the administrative tools? They changed that? They hide all that stuff? There used to be like a drop down for administrative tools and all this stuff. Oh, Windows tools. This might be it. Yep, pretty much. I don't know why they wouldn't have that show up here. Can you just make a shortcut to that if you wanted to? Yeah. Because I don't know why they wouldn't just have that here. In this goofy list right here. As a drop down. I guess there's too many. So it's just a shortcut. But you should be able to... Yeah, it's just a shortcut. And you can drop whatever you want from there into here, and it should show up in the apps list. So you can do that if you wanted. Let's look at the tools. Character map. Good old command prompt. Well, that didn't work. Component services, computer management. The old control panel's still there. Thank you for that. That's gonna suck if this goes away. I don't like the way the new thing looks. Need to get in here for stuff like Where is it? That's not what I wanted to look for. Management. Managing the PC. Should be an easy way to get to that. Like, oh, right here. There we go. I don't know why they make this important stuff so hard to get to, but at least that way still works. Go in here and you can do all that nonsense right here. What's that? Let's see what else is here. Defrag, yep. Disk cleanup. Event viewer. SCSI initiator. I don't know what that does. Local security policy. Is that the same thing as group policy? I don't know. Let me see. Let me see. This is such a bad memory. I can't even remember if that's the same thing. Oh no, that's not the same thing. That's security settings. Huh. Alrighty. Monitor power automate. What's that? Let's see. Power automate needs an update. We're getting power automate ready for you. I ain't got time for all that. Print management, that's still there. Import and quick assist. Don't know what that is. Not gonna look at that right now, or should I? What's quick assist? Why not? Oh, is that gonna hit some kind of bunch of gurus at Microsoft to help you? Yeah. Get out of here. Recovery drive, regedit, RDP, resource monitor. Wait, is that the same thing that pops up in Task Manager though? Should be the same thing. Huh? Is that? What does Task Manager look like compared to that? Let's see. Oh, performance. Oh, it just looks different. Okay. Run. Services, of course. Steps recorder. Underutilized feature. System configuration, system information, task manager, task scheduler. Ugh, Windows Defender Firewall. I don't mind Windows Defender, but Windows Defender Firewall is annoying sometimes. Windows Fax and Scan, always useful. Windows Memory Diagnostic. Windows Memory Diagnostic is actually useful. And finally, you don't always have to get one of those bootable memtest tools anymore, because this is actually reliable. I've seen this find bad RAM, so this is reliable now, so that's good. PowerShell 64, PowerShell for you 32-bit suckers. And this is for people who know what they're doing with PowerShell. And WordPad, good old WordPad. Let me see what else I could look at. System and security. I bet there's nothing new in here. It still has this, man. It's like as new as Windows can be. It's still an antique. It still says backup and restore Windows 7. There's no new implementation of this. Like make a Windows 11 version of it. But But whatever. Power options. See the power options. Balanced power plan. Turn the display off. Never. I usually do it in 20 minutes, but wait, where's the one? I like to turn off fast startup. Just want to see if that option's still there. Where they hide it at. Am I looking in the wrong spot? I'm probably looking in the wrong spot. Let me see if I can remember where. Choose what the power button does. Yeah, it's here. Change settings that are currently unavailable. Oh, they took it away? And it's usually when you click on that, there's usually an option down here to turn off fast startup. I don't know if that's going to be a feature in Windows 11 or it's just not in this incomplete version yet. Like I said, I think they leaked it on purpose, just so if people have big complaints about certain areas, they'll probably, oh, we gotta fix that. We don't want to release it, and everyone's putting it down. So there's probably something important or interesting that I could be looking at and checking. But I can't think of it right now. If there was a smart person who would just tell me, hey, check this, check that. But I'm here alone. Alright, I looked at you. You go away. What else? I guess I could go through File Explorer and see if anything in there is like navigating around is any different. You need a Microsoft account to use Windows Dashboard. Yeah, I ain't gonna sign in. You didn't retain your list view? Let me see. List. Close that. Go back. Ah, now it did. Now I remembered. Good. Let's see if it working across all the good. That's the way I prefer it. Get more stuff on the screen. I want to see something. Oh, they changed this. Good. They used to have it by default to quick access in Windows 10. Now it defaults to this PC unless the person who set up this VM for me, well, the person who's let me access this VM out of the good kindness of their heart might have changed that. You know, everybody has their own personal. You know, I didn't install this software here. Just my buddy right here. He's like, you know, you need this, you need that, you need this, you need that, you need your SSH, and you need, you know, he knows what he needs, he knows what he wants. But so I don't know what that defaults to, but I prefer it to do this, what it's doing right now. Show my drives. Let's see. So I think one of the YouTubers mentioning, and I could see, I don't know how I'd put it in here with all this stuff. They probably have to add more space up here or remodel some stuff. But their idea was tabbed File Explorer windows. So instead of like always having to do that, opening a new one, you have another tab right here in a different directory, just like you do in the browsers. So somebody was asking for that, and I could see that being a good thing. I could see why he was wishing for that. Some YouTuber, I forget his name, some kid, smart little kid. Everybody's smarter than me though. What else should I check? See if Firefox is up to 8901 on this VM. Hey, he's grinding something. Whoa, I take that back. Is that a she? Oh, I messed up on my stream. I'm gonna get kicked off YouTube. I misgendered somebody. Call the police. Let me see. What was I gonna look for? Oh yeah, I just want to see what version it was up to. Hey, the latest and the greatest. Yes, I'm sorry, lady. I thought you were a guy for a second. I misgendered you because you were using power tools. Just kidding, everybody. Damn. All right. Let me think. What's a feature that I could check? I really don't know right now. This all the same? This all looks like the old school stuff. Work on your playback devices here, your recording devices here, mess with stuff here. Nah, man, don't do that. Let me see what else I'm missing. Right click that, you got this and that. Can you still right click this to get to that? Let me see. Oh, yeah, good. You can still right click the start button and get to the shutdown, login, all that jive. Apps and features. What's apps and features? Just the apps list? $7-zip, yay! Just seeing what's on here. My buddy's real sharp. He has a he wants his tools. Cisco Packet Tracer. Oh man, this guy. Cortana. I wonder if it's still autonomous from the OS like it was in Windows 10. Windows 10, what was it, 20H2? Starting with 20H2 or the one right before that, you could totally remove Cortana, which I did because I just felt no need for it, so I got rid of that. Feedback Hub, I don't think anybody uses that. Get Help. GIMP, awesome program, which I suck at using because I'm a moron. Groove Music, that's bloatware I'd probably get rid of. LibreOffice, just download the latest version of that before for my computer. Some water. Just looking through this list to see if there's anything here specific to Windows 11. And like I said, man, so far this is just like there's really nothing too new. Edge, WebView, Microsoft News. Microsoft News app? Uninstall that guy. Microsoft OneDrive, Microsoft Pay. Microsoft. The redistributables still being used. Just a tip to anybody out there, if you need the redistributables, they have a package on the download page. Actually, I'll show you right now. Let's see if I can find it. See if a dumb guy. I'm not going to make that my primary browser, even though I would if this was my computer. I mean, it's a VM instance that was created for me, but still, it's just ethics. I'm not going to change it. Let's go to Tech Power Up. More secure encrypt. I asked a really good networking guy about this. What is the benefits of encrypting DNS lookups? And he explained it to me and it made sense kind of, but I don't even remember right now. I don't want to make this decision right now. Fine, do it. Just get away from the screen. So what was I going to show you? Oh yeah, the downloads where they have the redistributable package. They have it all, so you don't got to search them down on Microsoft's website. Let me see where it is. Ah, right here. Yeah. Now most of the time you should just need this guy right here. You know, this one for 32-bit, 64-bit. You should be good with those two, but every once in a while there'll be a piece of software reliant on one of these old versions. But I thought that these new versions were supposed to have all the, I don't know, components that these guys, I don't know. Every once in a while there's something that wants these old ones, but yeah, this is where the package is. You can get them all. You don't have to hunt them down. So this is a useful link right here. So get it if you need it. All right, so what was I looking at before I got off track? Oh yeah, right here. I was looking at the redistributable packages. Mixed reality portal. I never used that. The Mozilla maintenance service. I usually do a custom install of Firefox, and I omit that. I don't want any extra things running. Let me see. Let me take a look. Excuse my creaky chair. If you ever watched my channel before, you know I got a creaky chair. What was that? Mozilla. Oh, cool. It's doesn't run automatically, so that's a good thing. I wish all services, unless they're super important, were triggered starts or manual. I hate things that run resident all the time, unnecessarily just eating up memory. So yeah, this doesn't have a lot of memory allocated to it, so that's why that looks like that. Doing okay. That. All right, Notepad, of course. Notepad++. NPCap. I don't know what that is. My friend probably knows what that is. Nmap project. Curious. I have no idea what that is. Office, of course. OneNote, Paint, Paint 3D, People, Photos, Power Automate, which I'm still not sure what that is. Power Automate. Let's Google it. You know what? I prefer to have the search bar there. I don't know why, because I'm old school. Putting it up there. Because I don't like searching in the URL bar, because I want my URL bar to only have URLs when the awesome bar drops down. So that's the way I like it. Get over here. And we go away. Flexible space. Done. That's better. What was I going to look up? It's called Microsoft Power Automate. What is that? Power Automate, Microsoft Power Platform. Oh, she looks so friendly. Streamline repetitive tasks and paperless processes with Microsoft Power Automate. So what is this, like some kind of script builder? Come on, explain for dumb people like me. Explain. Turn outdated into automated. Automate quickly and more securely. Empower everyone to build automated processes with flows in Power Automate. Use low-code drag and drop tools and hundreds of pre-built connectors that automate repetitive mundane tasks with ease, boost efficiency, record and visualize your end-to-end processes with Process Advisor, providing guided recommendations for creating flows and deep insights that take the guesswork out of what to automate. I don't know why I'm so interested in this, and I still don't. I guess it's like script builder kind of thing. Enhance workflows with AI. Make your automation even smarter with AI Builder. Quickly process forms using document automation, process approvals, detect images and text, or create with pre-built models. Automate anywhere, anytime. I guess it's something I'd have to use to really see if I appreciate it or not. This little advertisement going on right there. Recognized as a leader. Anything else in here? Or is this just all advertising? I think it's just all advertising. Alright, so looked up Power Automate. Looks like some kind of automation of certain functions. PuTTY, of course, for your secure shell needs. Skype, which I believe Windows 10 has a button down here called Meet Now, which takes you to the website formerly known as Skype. Is the Meet Now icon just not there? Let me see. Notification area. Turn system icons on or off. Let me see if the Meet Now icon's on this list still. Why aren't these in alphabetical order? Like, why wouldn't these be in alphabetical order? Because Microsoft, that's why. Touchpad, pen. I don't see any Meet Now here, so they added that to Windows 10 like it's a thing, and then now it's not here, so I don't know. Where was I? Oh, did I close the apps list? I wanted to keep looking through that. I did, didn't I? Let me get back in there. Let me see the other options that are in here, by the way. Apps and features. Oh, I thought that's where I was. Man, let's see. I was last looking at Power Automate. Oh no, I was down here by Skype. Snip and Sketch and Snipping Tool. Doesn't Snip and Sketch do everything that Snipping Tool does? Right? Let me see. Let me try the keyboard shortcut. Hopefully, let me see if it's gonna. Is it gonna do it on my computer, or is it gonna do it on this right here? Oh no! See, I gotta cancel that. Snip and Sketch. It's still in here. Here it is. But why is the snipping tool still there? Doesn't this do everything that does? Am I confused here? You're way too big. New snip now. I want a circle. Freeform. Oh, I like in Windows 10 where it shows up in the notification thing and then you just click on it. Oh, it opens it up already right here. Oh, never mind. I opened the app. That's why the shortcut didn't work. That's why. Never mind me. Close that. Let's see, Steam, sticky notes, tips, VLC media player, VM, virtual machine stuff, voice recorder, weather, Windows security, Windows terminal, which is pretty much PowerShell, I believe. I think my buddy was telling me that's just PowerShell. They made the screen black. Can I still exit? WinPCAP 413, Wireshark, Xbox Game Bar, Xbox Live, and your phone. Apps for websites, default apps, offline apps, video playback, startup. I don't know. The OS doesn't bother me that bad as long as I could put this here. But they got to give me the ability to. They got to give me the ability to not combine apps again. I don't like I don't like this. I already complained about this earlier in the stream. But hey, friendly lady again, right? Open a bunch of Firefox windows. I mean, if I want them all together, I'll drop those tabs together in the same window. I don't want them in my taskbar all together. Hey, you get in there. Get in there with the rest of your doctor friends or whatever you are. I assume she's like some pharmaceutical doctor or something. I don't know. Yeah, I don't like that. Hopefully they fix that. I know most people like it like this, but I'm weird. What other options here? Device manager. That should look the same. Device manager. Can't change that. Yeah, some big changes. I mean, I know this is just a leaked build, but see what some of the virtual devices look like. Where's my display adapter? What? Where's my big banging NVIDIA card? Where's my RX 6900 XT? So I'll have to make do. Monitor. Generic non-plug and play monitor. A non-plug and play monitor. Sound devices. Hey, those sound devices are on my physical rig. Nice. I do have that virtual sound device on mine. That's I have a video. I had a video about that, but I think I deleted it because no one liked it and it didn't help anybody. So if it didn't help anybody, sometimes I'll just get rid of it. A lot of my videos are garbage. And this was no help, so I just delete it. Don't want to waste anybody's time, but I have plenty of other videos that do waste people's time, so whatever. Like this one. Print cues. Alright, so yeah, device manager was there. What else? Like I said, man, nothing new. Network connections, disk management, computer management, PowerShell, task manager settings, file explorer, search, desktop. Right to the desktop. Anybody out there in YouTube land got an idea what to check for, what to look at? I mean, there's really not too much different in the user interface that I could see. Unless I missed something. I mean, you can't really do. I don't see anything you can change with File Explorer, except you have to click this now because it's stupid by default now. It's not compact. It's all spaced out and dumb. I mean, like people make a big deal about the icons being different. Like, who cares? so the icons look different. Like, that's a big deal for some people. Notepad has a different icon. Paint has a different easel. What do you call that thing that has the paint on it? That's not called an easel. What is that called? Let me find out what that's called. Oil paints. What kind of paint? That's not my question. An art painter's tools. Oh, look at that. I have no grip on the English language. An art player. An art painter. There it is. What is this thing called? What is this thing called? Oval-shaped artist painting palette. A painting palette. Oh, it's a palette. Yay. I'll forget by tomorrow. The classic wooden one. Well, this person's going to town on that painting. Hey, I'll see that closer. Nice and pixelated. Looks like he's doing his painting on the palette instead of the canvas. See, that's that right there. What I just did right there. I don't think that works in Chrome. This is why Firefox is superior. You can zoom, and then if you click that, right? I'm gonna go to the same website in Chrome, and let's see if they've added that functionality. I suspect not. This inferior browser. So open up Chrome. I'm gonna go to the same. What is that, JPEG? Let me see what that is. I'm gonna go to the same JPEG online. And I'm gonna get myself a close-up. See if they change this. Click that. See? It doesn't reset in Chrome. Is there a reset button? And also, if I zoom in on Firefox, let me try again. Zoom in. And then if I hold the control key and hit 0, look at that. If I hit the control key and hit 0 on Chrome, oh, it works in Chrome if you do that. Oh, there's a reset thing? All right, let me see. Let me learn something in Chrome. All right, zoom in, click that. That doesn't reset it, but how do you reset it without the hotkey? There's got to be a way, right? That's full screen. That's not the answer. Zoom button? No. Control. Is it a view setting? Let me see. More tools. Edit. Copy. Paste. Let me try that again. Control 0. Oh, there's a. All right, I see what to do. All right, when you zoom, it adds a little icon up there. Let's just do that again. There it is, right there. If I right-click that, you have to click on that and reset. I don't know if that's easier than Firefox. Let me see. Reset. Does Firefox add an indicator that you zoomed in? Let's see. Yes, it does, right there. And it's informative. It has numerals. Let's see this one again. This is what I do. I have OCD, so leave a hateful comment. Zoom in. See? It does not provide a numeral. It just says you've zoomed in. Let's see if it turns into a minus if I zoom out. Hey, it does, but it's super tiny. I don't know. The Firefox one's better because Firefox is better. I mean, Chrome's fine too. I'm just really just joking around, but I wish you could just reset that right here. But you can still do it here, so whatever. Alright, so I discovered that. Oh, what else to look at? Someone's got to get on the stream chat and tell me to shut her down. Let me get some water. I don't see enough changes here. I'd have to Google to see what I'm missing here. I mean, all this stuff that I've seen looks like stuff that's why I said in the beginning of the stream, all this stuff that I see right here looks like stuff that could have been implemented in the Windows 10. But like I said, I think they're making changes under the hood and they want to go ahead and make some real, like, I don't know, kernel level changes. I'm not a programmer, so I don't know if that's the right wording, but to support more CPUs and stuff like that. And they just want to leave Windows 10 alone. Windows 10 is in the hands of too many people, and if you mess it up with a major update and cause a lot of problems, there's going to be businesses mad, consumers mad, all that stuff. So they do it this way. They can leave all the Windows 10 users alone, and all the people who are going to jump on Windows 11 early, just like Windows 10. They know, and we know, there's just people that are willing to beta test for the company, because that's what it is. I mean, hardly anything comes out these days that seems ready for prime time, in my opinion. It's either too complex, or they're too lazy, or that's the new business model now. You really can't do it with hardware as much as you can do with software, because if you release defective hardware, you're in trouble. But sometimes they'll release hardware that's fine, but it's firmware or drivers might need tweaking and stuff, and they'll release it we'll let people sort off all the problems, and we'll provide a new firmware, a new BIOS to fix all the problems. Like, hey, when I put my AMD computer together in 2018, man, that thing was crashing like crazy the first week because I didn't have the chipset drivers because they weren't on AMD's website yet. Once I got that, and that first AGESA update, everything's been rock solid ever since. But that can happen. But with software, I think it always happens, man. This piece of software comes out and it has all these problems. Like, hey, if you've seen on my channel, I've made a few videos already about OpenRGB. It's an open source RGB software, and people who use in early versions of that were having, I don't know if their whole boards were bricked or just their RGB controllers on MSI motherboards. They were getting bricked, didn't work. They would have to have trouble getting it to function properly again. So yeah, I mean, gotta be careful out there. If you get the new OS, I mean, remember what happened with Windows 10? Some of the people that went to 1809 had their files deleted. So let's take a look at Windows Update. In fact, can you defer and all that stuff? How much control do you have? And what build of Windows 10 is this? Is this Pro? Let's see. Dev. Oh, Enterprise. Windows 10, 11 Enterprise. Obviously, so Windows 10. I mean, Windows 11 Enterprise. Huh. Yeah, so Enterprise should give you all the capabilities of Pro and then some, I assume. Windows 11 Enterprise. Said I was going to check something. Oh, I was going to check out Windows Update just to see. I don't want to really update though, because the person who manages this VM, I think, wants to disable that by group policy for a reason. But let me see. What options do you have? Oh, yeah. Advanced options. Let's see. Yeah, it's all the same stuff. Delivery optimization. Hell no. Don't turn your Windows 11 computer into a torrent server. Always uncheck that, in my opinion. Never share your bandwidth. Be a Ebenezer Scrooge, unless you got bandwidth to spare, like my friend. Sorry, I was listening to the music. Um, yeah, I can't think of anything else. I could Google stuff, but that wouldn't be the fun. I like kind of just mucking around myself and not doing anything scripted. What options do you have here? You can lock the computer. You can sign out, change account settings. Leave that alone. Leave that alone. Yeah, I think I've bored everybody and bored myself enough. It's late. I got work tomorrow. I hope everybody enjoyed the music because there wasn't much content. And thanks to my friend who let me have a look at Windows 11 for myself. I don't see anything amazing or drastic, but my interest was there because everybody was talking about it. But I still appreciate him letting me have a look. And everybody have a good night. And that'll be all. Take it easy, everybody.